Je suis Rory. Salut. Aujourd'hui, je vais te donner les deux choses dont moi, j'aurais aimé avoir eu connaissance lorsque j'ai commencé mon apprentissage de français en 2020. Pour toi, à la fin de cette vidéo, tu vas les savoir et tu vas savoir exactement comment tu peux apprendre le français sans souci. Commençons. Firstly, it's overthinking. When you get up from beginner to intermediate, that's the hardest part. Okay, move from beginner to intermediate. Once you're at intermediate level, you're actually going to have a new set of demons. Okay, now these demons, they're going to tell you that, hey, now you're at intermediate, you should be getting everything right. You should really be progressing really fast and you should be having more fun learning French as well. The thing is, we're all adults, yes, but we're all human. You can't forget that. Even once you're at intermediate level, you're still going to be making mistakes. Even though you know way more French than you did 3 months ago, 6 months ago, even 2 weeks ago, you're still going to get things wrong. One of my students, Larry, sometimes he's noticed just in his personal journey, and it was similar for me as well. Sometimes he'll had these demons going around in his head saying, hey, you shouldn't be getting this wrong. You just learned that 3 days ago. Or, hey, I feel like I knew this 1 week ago, but now I don't. The thing is, it's completely normal to not be getting things and not be remembering things. Learning French is a constant cycle of learning something, forgetting it, relearning it, forgetting it, relearning it, forgetting it. Each time you relearn it, it gets stronger. So you shouldn't be worried about that. A good thing you can do is record yourself with your own French speaking. I didn't do this. I wish I did because I would have seen the progress. But basically, each month, even just for 5 minutes, just have a chat. Even just talking to your phone about the new words that you learn and the things you've enjoyed with your French. Read anything out loud if you like as well. Have it in your phone as a recording. And then via that, each month, you're going to see your speaking progress, okay? Reading and writing and listening as well. It's hard to, say compute down or have that noted, the level that you understood, but you could save articles that you've read previously or even easier books. That could give you a good, say, benchmark. But definitely, speaking, that's very easy to measure. So I'd get speaking each month. I wish I did this again. I didn't, but that's something you could do. Then you can look back, hey, at the moment we're in January. Let me look back at my November speaking level. Oh, wow, I'm actually much better. You keep it moving, okay? So you're not overthinking things. Number 2 is not doing the things daily, which is going to get you close to your goal. So, for example, me personally, I only care about speaking, okay? Je ne m'en concernais que de l'oral. Je m'en fichais complètement de la grammaire. I didn't care about grammar at all, okay? I only cared about speaking well, speaking in French. I just wanted to communicate. That was it. I wanted to go travel to France, Europe, even North Africa, speak French. I got friends over there. And that was my goal. I want to speak well. So everything I did daily, I was able to tie that exactly to speaking well. Well, I understood that my goal is to speak. Well, very simply, on a simple level, that's listening to someone else speaking, understanding what they're saying, and then secondly, speaking back out. So input of listening, output of speaking. So I needed to focus on my listening first, build that up, and then I begin my speaking, okay, as I'm able to shadow and follow through the flow of the French people. So I didn't focus on grammar at all. If your goal is to learn grammar and get better at that, honestly, there's better channels out there, other people on YouTube. Go and find them. French with Alexa is excellent, for example. There's hundreds of others. You can go and find them. For me, I just cared about speaking. So if that's something you're focused on, ask yourself, are grammar lessons actually the best thing you can be doing? For me, 100% no. For you, probably not as well if you don't care about passing an exam and you simply want to get better at French speaking and communicating. Perhaps you have family in France, family in Africa, family in the Middle East who speak French, French Canada as well. Well, do the things that are going to get you better at that. For me, I focused on, and I had real good success, same with my students, is focusing on reading and listening. So building it up, okay? Building up your reading with your listening and your listening with the reading. Using English to translate. Okay, I always talk about the book Asimil. It's the absolute best for me personally to go from beginner to intermediate. Once you're at intermediate level, you can now bring in YouTube. Okay, you're doing the same thing, reading and listening. But now you're at a low level intermediate, you start speaking daily. That speaking you're doing daily is directly tied to the conversations you want to be having in 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 2 years with French people, okay, whether that be family, friends, or strangers, or just at restaurants, cafes, for example. So you want to be doing conversations and you want to be practicing what you want to be getting to, the level you want to be hitting. So that should make sense, okay? If it doesn't, put in the comments there. Always happy to answer any questions. Donc, pour aujourd'hui, c'est tout. Je te souhaite une belle journée et on se verra dans la prochaine vidéo. Salut!